Hello, friends. Welcome to Humanology 24/8. Happy Tuesday evening. Okay, let's do stretch. Okay. Ah. Okay. Now let's do some dumbbells. It's been a long time. Okay. Ah. Let's go. Ooh. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Whoa. Ha. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, so outside my main front door, well, in this house, there's only one door actually. So outside the door, the porch area, a lot of mosquitoes. Yeah, it's just the season, mosquito season. So I spray the insecticide outside the porch wall area, so they're all gone now. Okay, yeah. Uh, okay, so let's move on with the mathematics. So alpha and omega formula, yeah, we proved it. Okay, so we got the proof now. So let's move on to next theorem to prove this the inverse triangle theorem. So we can construct this entire universe of members in this triangle by addition only. Okay, so let's review the concept. Okay, but we kind of did similar like 5 months ago. What we did, do you remember like this vertical periodicity? We can pre-calculate formula for each column, okay? So based on the alpha and omega formula, okay? I remember that. Yeah, basically, probably that's what it is. Okay, yeah. Diagonal periodicity, that's more tricky, okay? Yeah. But we discovered it, okay? So not quite obvious, but we found it, okay? Which is amazing. Yeah. Cheers, yeah. Let's go to bigger triangle, actually. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Uh, Happy Tuesday evening. So, like, I was unemployed for 8 months, and then in January, I got a phone call. Okay, so like they want to hire me. Okay, and then they said, oh, well, there's some miscommunication in their office, so they canceled the offer. So and then 3 days later, I got a new job offer. Okay, and that's the job I have now. So it's kind of like an analogy to be made, like Mr. Jesus uh resurrecting in 3 days. So it's kind of like that. Okay. And when I was in South Korea, there was when I was in Madison, Wisconsin University. Okay, so yeah, as a college student, I cooked, but I did not cook very well back then. Okay, so when I paid visit to my parents when I was in college in Madison, Wisconsin University, they saw me very, very like skinny because I didn't eat very well. Because back then, as a college student, I didn't cook very well. Okay, nowadays I do with microwave. Okay, so back then I just didn't know because I just studied and did not eat very well. So, but once I summer vacation, once I arrived to Seoul, South Korea, staying with my parents, in my parents saw me during 3 days. I became healthy again because they were wonderful culinary artists, and so they cooked for me. So I ate very well, rested very well. So my my father commented that, yeah, hunky son, you resurrected in 3 days. Okay, it's just like Mr. Jesus. Okay, so yeah, some Christian sense of humor there. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, I love Mr. Jesus. Okay, yeah, he's cool. Now, mhm. We're gonna need a new whiteboard. Huh? Yeah, that whiteboard is something I can erase. Yep, let's erase this. So as I was driving back home from work, I thought about it, okay? So then I recalled, like in the past, we have done some vertical periodic study and we found formula, we pre-calculated formula for one entire column based on raw value. Yeah, so let's revisit that, okay? Okay. First, let's just copy down alpha and omega formula that we proved over the memorial that we can. Okay. And we got that. And we now it's inverse recursion theorem because we proved it. Mm-hmm. Now let's make an example of five. Okay. Uh, yeah, five's members. So in that members triangle, we are going down. Fifth column, okay. Uh, members of five and row base is 5k plus one. Okay. In this case, k has to be uh, one or more. Okay. Yeah. Of course, k integer. Okay. So yeah, so you start from 6, then 11, 16. Okay. All right. So what will be the formula for that? Let's plug in the number. Yeah, we've done this before. Okay. So then we have what? We alpha. Alpha is 5. And omega rho alpha. 5k plus 1. Rho alpha. That's just 1, right? Alpha 5 multiplied by 5k plus 1 divided by uh, alpha 5. Well, we let's make it more generic then. Let's instead of one, let's put L there. L. Okay, so K zero larger than zero, less than five. Okay, L. Okay, and then okay. Now we know why it goes backward. Yes, because it's like additive complementation. Okay, like five minus L. I now you know why it goes backwards. Okay, so what do I mean? Yeah, I will grab that new triangle again and I show it to you. Share with you. So, and this is, if we expand this, hmm, okay, okay. So that's where this period story come from. And 5 minus L mean bars 5, that's minus L. So it's complementary mean bars, okay? And then so that's why L times complementary members, that's minus 1. This becomes like 4 plus 5n. Okay, so that's why this one always become integer. Okay, good. We learned a lot about this mean bars universe in raw algebra. Okay, so now it's getting easier. Okay, 5 minutes break. Thank you. Okay, okay. Making good progress here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we got the hang of it now. At first, it was super duper confusing, right? Yeah. Oh, 5 minutes, thank you. Okay. Now let's study this. Let's research this. It's algebraic. Uh, let's look at K and L. Range of K. Actually, I'm sorry, I got it wrong. K can be any number. Okay, K um is L. Range of L that is between 0 and 5. K can be whatever. Well, no. Actually, K has to be more than 0. They're all integers, okay? So K has to be more than 0. You start from 1. Why? Because we are looking at row base that is bigger than 5. Okay? Yeah. But yeah. Now, if this is 4 plus 5n, then we can simplify this, okay? This becomes 5 minus L inverse rho 5 times K plus this pen is getting lighter, lighter, and lighter. Okay, so n plus 1. Now, question is, can we calculate n in terms of, can we find a function that results in n, two inputs, k and l? Yeah, we need to find that function if it exists, okay? So, because there has to, why? Because it's deterministic, okay? So, okay, yeah, who knows, maybe that's the key to find constant time formula for mean bars. It could be, okay? So, yeah, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, because it's still the recursive function. Okay, so but still, one step at a time. Okay, one problem at a time. Oh, looks like n is just function of L, not k. Okay. Yeah, actually, we can solve it here. Okay. Uh, in this case, n is equal to this is this. So 5n plus 5. Okay, so minus 4 divided by 5. Okay. Yeah. So that's what n is. Okay. So we find function for n. Good. It does not involve k. Good. Good to know. Hmm? Okay. Cheers. Happy Tuesday evening. The day after Memorial Day. I'm not sleepy. Yesterday I slept a lot. It was holiday yesterday. Very well rested. Okay. And complementary Minbo's theorem states that minus L inverse 5, that is equal to 5 minus L inverse 5. Okay? Yeah. Then this becomes, yeah, this 5 minus L is the same as just minus L. Okay? So, all right. So this is that. So we have simplifies a little bit. Minus 4. That's like minus 5 plus 1. Okay? So we're doing algebra here. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay? Hmm. 5L minus 5 divided by 5. L minus 1 plus minus L inverse times L plus 1. Okay? And L inverse row 5 times L, that's like 1 plus 5P. Okay? This this whole thing becomes like so this is like 1 plus 5P. Okay? So this whole thing becomes 1 plus 5P. L minus 1. 1 plus 5P. 1 cancels. Minus 5P. Something like that. Okay? So yeah, whatever. Yeah. We are back to the phase where we're kind of wandering around the forest, okay? Because it was like the at the beginning of with us, like me trying to prove alpha and omega formula, I was just going all different directions. to find the right way out of the forest. Proof of alpha and omega formula. Okay, it took me a while. Yeah, I had to go all different directions because we do not have roadmap. This is new, uncharted territory. Okay, now we are getting back to that phase where we try all many different directions. But there's no roadmap. It's uncharted territory. Okay, okay. We are embarking, launching a brand new journey here, a new chapter in Minverse universe. Okay, so welcome to Human School. Yeah, cheers. Yeah. But if you can pick plus P2, or it doesn't matter as long as it's integer. Okay, so just keep it simple. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, fine is bread. Yep. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm cooking my dinner in the microwave. Yeah, Brussels sprouts and chicken drumstick leftover with mushroom sauce. It is like food party. I just eat like I just put everything in there. Okay, so that's great. Very, very informal. There's no recipe. It's just improvisation. That's how I cook, okay? I just put things together in the microwave, okay? That's how I cook. But it's nutritious. Mushroom soup, canned mushroom soup, okay? And Brussels sprouts, they're pre-washed. I freeze it so they last long, and then chicken drumstick left over, okay? I got everything I need. Also, yeah, corn, frozen corn. Okay. Oh, so nutritious. Okay. It tastes great, nutritious, healthy, and affordable. Okay. It's so cool. Okay. Okay. Like instead of like introducing number N, number P, let's start. Okay. We can start right here. All right. Yeah. So we have formula. Looks like that's as far as it goes. Okay. Yeah. We do not want to introduce like brand new like variables like n, p. Forget it. The original two variable k and l. Okay, looks like this is as far as it goes. Okay, for now with alpha and omega formula that we proved over the weekend. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But at least now we know why this fraction becomes an integer. Okay, good to know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So is this kind of proof concept for vertical period study? Yeah, it is. Okay, okay, sure. Yeah, at least vertical period study part. Yeah, we got the proof concept here. Okay, diagonal part, diagonal period study. That's my guess is that it'll be more challenging than this. But it seems that it would probably we can derive that using our alpha and omega formula. Okay, just like we did here. Okay, that's my gut feeling. Mhm. But to construct that, okay, let's switch to whiteboard. Okay, in order to construct this new triangle, yeah, we can use vertical vector, diagonal vector, addition only, just adding numbers. Okay, we can do that, or we can use vertical vector addition, and then instead of using diagonal vectors additions, we can do use the symmetry within a row vector, the inverse symmetry. Okay, that will involve subtraction, but it's easier. Why? We do not have to deal with this difficult diagonal stuff. Okay, we can just deal with vertical addition and horizontal subtraction to calculate the complement using the inverse symmetry. Okay, so either way, we can construct the entire inverse universe. Okay, given enough time. It's recursive formula. Okay, but if we compare this inverse triangle with Pascal's triangle, that's the binary coefficient in combinatorics, okay? They do have the finite formula for binary coefficient. They also have recursive formula as well. Pascal's triangle, adding numbers, okay? But the closed form formula for binary coefficient is not constant time formula. It's more like linear time formula, kinda. Why? Because they use factorial, permutation, combination, factorial, okay? Like pi, like a times b times n factorial, that's like n times n minus one times n minus two times dot 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 times two times one, right? Factorial. So it's kind of linear time formula, not constant time, okay? But that's fine. Okay? It's okay. They don't have to be constant time. It'd be nice if they're constant time formula, but it's not. Okay, so but the test of Stirling is approximation, which is constant time. Okay, okay, something like that. Okay, so Stirling's formula. I think it's to calculate factorial. Okay, so but it's approximation though, a good one. Okay. hmm So, but the binomial coefficient formula is a very simple formula using factorial. Like n factorial is n times n minus one times dot 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 times two times one. Okay. Uh, so that's what binomial coefficient formula uses. Maybe we can come up with some formula like that to calculate members. It may not be constant time formula, but something simple, something easy. Okay, maybe because this recursive formula is very successive. Okay, like these big numbers, members, depending on smaller number, that depends on even smaller number, smaller number. So if you just trace it back, maybe it may look like factorial. Hmm? Pi meaning like it's like sigma adding bunch of numbers together, right? Success succession. Pi is just Greek letter, capital pi, just multiplying bunch of numbers together in success succession, okay? Success fashion rather. Okay, yeah, so maybe we'll find something like that. Hmm? Yeah. Maybe we'll study that Pascal's triangle next time and kind of like derive that factorial based formula based on recursive function for binomial coefficient. Uh, yeah, we may try that. Okay, maybe it's in the internet too. Okay, to get some hint for this. Mhm. Because Pascal's triangle was our inspiration because I wanted to find something similar to Pascal's triangle, and we found it. It's this inverse triangle that we call mu triangle. Okay, yeah, we can construct this triangle by addition only, just like Pascal's triangle. Okay, so that's great source of inspiration for us. Okay, yeah. So and Pascal's triangle, the binomial coefficient It has this finite form formula using factorial. Okay, like n factorial, r factorial, n minus r factorial, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't remember the exact formula. Okay, but maybe we can come up with something similar to that. Okay, cheers. Welcome to human school. Nice. Hmm. So that's the possibility. That's a possibility. We may find something like that. Okay, yeah, like just like binomial coefficient formula using factorials. Okay, maybe we can find formula for inverse using factorials. Okay, that's one possibility. Okay, yeah. Nice. That's great. Huh? Yeah. So basically, we got a game plan, kinda. Okay, I do not know whether it's gonna go that way or not, but it's a possibility. So we kinda have quasi game plan. 5 minutes break. Okay, yeah, vocal rest. Time check. It's been about 1 hour, so let's ventilate. Yeah, 5 minutes break and we go to the second live, okay? Yeah. Work and play. So wow. Okay. 5 minutes, thank you. Nice. Yeah, so would it be not would not wouldn't it would not it be cool if we find some formula, not constant time, it could be linear time or logarithmic time, whatever formula for mean bars, just like the kind of linear time formula for binary coefficients using like factorial. Oh, that'd be so cool. Wouldn't it? Yeah, that's a possibility. I do not know whether it's going to work that way, but we explore that possibility, okay? Yeah, but I have some good feelings about this, okay? So, that is so cool. Yeah, wow. Brand new possibility, huh? I do not know whether it's going to work that way or not. I do not know, but I have some good feelings about it. Huh? Nice. Yeah. Well, mandatory selfie time now. Mm-hmm. Including mandatory hairdo, redo. Uh-huh. Kind of comic book style, comical, cartoonish, selfie, smile. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hello, friends. Yeah, welcome to Humanology, episode 2408. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Happy Tuesday evening, the day after Memorial Day. Yeah. Uh, yeah, we did some mathematics in the main program with the Humanology show, which we upload to YouTube. Okay, so making good progress there. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Good evening, my proud future leaders, martial arts, education, career development. Thank you. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, good evening. Happy Tuesday evening. Hmm? Yeah, so in the raw algebra mathematics project, some brand new possibility. Yeah, like expressing mean verse in terms of factorial. Okay, the in mathematics. Okay, so yeah, I'm quite excited about that possibility. I do not know whether it's going to work that way or not, but just thinking about the possibility excites me. Okay. Or election politics. Well, thank you for your support, friends. But I'm taking a break from politics these days. Nowadays, I'm doing mathematics. Okay. Yeah. But politics, yeah, I had a very good time there when I was active there. Okay. But nowadays I'm more interested in mathematics. Okay, yeah, I have very diverse hobbies, diverse interests. Okay, so yeah, I show you. Okay, yeah, the mean-verse universe in row algebra. Yeah, uh, the mu triangle, mean-verse triangle, and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I do these days in my spare time. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you. My professor results. Yeah, martial arts, education, and career development. Thank you. Yeah, you're awesome. You're fantastic. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my professor results. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Okay, 5 minutes break. Vocal rest, okay? Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Thank you. Okay. Very nice. Okay, welcome, baby. Yeah. Yeah, so uh Pascal's triangle was a good inspiration for us to construct this inverse triangle, multiplicative inverse, row inverse triangle, okay? Because and we found it, okay? So let me clean my eyeglasses. It's very dirty. Uh, Give me 2 minutes. Yeah, so Pascal's triangle, Blaise Pascal is French mathematician, also sometimes counted as a French philosopher too. Okay, interesting guy. I do not know too much about him, but yeah, combinatorics, probability theory. He kind of come with that idea, doing some gambling. Also, he was a Christian, serious Christian too. Okay, so interesting. What year? I don't know. Maybe 1600s AD. I don't know. Okay, 1700s AD maybe. I don't know. Mhm. Yeah. So this inverse triangle, just enumeration of all these from just multiple cousin inverses in row algebra. Okay. In mainstream mathematics, known as a modular multiple inverse. Okay, but we call it row inverse here in human school. Okay, so I envision that day where this inverse triangle can be constructed just like Pascal's triangle using additions only, and that day is here. We discovered that about a month ago in humanology. Okay, yeah, humanology school. Yeah, welcome. Good evening. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. Hmm. Now let me redo my hair. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah. So, oh, karate. Karate is nice martial arts in Japan. Uh, yeah, it's so cool. It's nice. Yeah, karate. Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's nice. But yeah, this is like a TV show, right? It's just in the internet, right? So it's just a lot easier here. Just cell phone camera, laptop camera, me in my house. Okay, yeah. But TV show, that's like heavyweight. That's like hardcore, where film crew, camera crew, lighting, and sound engineers, boombox. Oh, it's just, you know, yeah, it's a lot of work. But because I have Hollywood experience, okay, so I know what it takes to make a full scale like TV show, okay. Yeah, it takes a lot of people. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, Truman Show. That's like Jim Carrey movie. Okay, yeah, I did watch it. Okay, it's interesting. Yeah, yeah. I'm just like low budget, more relaxed. Yeah, yeah, informal. Okay, yeah, just enjoying my life. That's all. A small guy with big dreams. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Yeah. Did I make other production? Yeah, thank you for your questions. So I was in Madison, Wisconsin University. Okay, I was majoring in computer science, but I did take one video production class. That's like fourth semester film class, filmmaking class. Okay, I got an AB. AB is like halfway between A and B. Okay. Uh, as a class project, yeah, I made one individual project. It's a short film. Uh, I do not have that with me. It's been a long time. It's what year was that? Maybe year 2001 or something. Okay. It was a long time ago. Possibly before you were born. Okay. So it was like year 2001, something like that. Okay. So as part of the class, video processing class, yeah, one individual project, yeah, a short film, about 5 to 10 minutes long. Okay. And I do not have that with me. Okay. But it's in the archive in Madison, Wisconsin University performance art department. I'm sure they still have it. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully they do. Hmm. Yeah, I did the shoot, made the shoot film all by myself. But I got some help from my classmates too. Okay, yeah, and there's another project. It was a group project, but uh, was it film or digital? I think it was digital. Okay, yeah, video. Okay, yeah, maybe halfway between digital and analog. And they're like 2001, somewhere around there. Okay, so okay, but it was not film. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like a most likely semi-analog digital. Okay. Madison, Wisconsin University, that's like a four-year college, okay? They have graduate school too, like PhDs, masters, okay? It's a big school in Wisconsin. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I guess for a while I did have a copy, but because it was like more than 25 years ago, I moved around a lot. Yeah, it got lost. Okay, but hopefully they still have it in the archive, okay? Yeah. And another group project. Well, a group project in that class. The screenplay, I did not write it. The individual project, yeah, screenplay, I did write it. I did direct it, okay. Even acting too, okay. But with some friends, kind of guest acting, okay. So, but group project, I did not write the screenplay. I did write screenplay. I submitted it, but our professor selected some another guy's screenplay instead, okay? But I did direct it, okay? Yeah. I was the director of that group project, and it was shown to the big class, like about 200 students, okay? Because we were separated by discussion section, about 20 each, okay? Yeah. It went very well. Okay? Mhm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mhm. Thank you. Yeah, so if you're interested in filmmaking, yeah, go ahead and make movie. Yeah, sure, sure. Okay. Mm. Well, I mean, filmmaking, acting, I was in Hollywood, okay, between 2006 and 2009. I had enough experience there, acting, filmmaking, performance art, okay? After that, it's enough. So I moved on, okay? So, okay, yeah. After Hollywood career, I joined the US Army. Because of a diverse interest, okay? Like push up, sit up, to my run, exercise, okay? That's what I wanted to do. So I joined the US Army for 4 years, okay? Okay? All right, my professional leaders, okay? Yeah, martial arts, education, and career development, okay? Thank you. Diverse hobbies, okay? Yeah, my proud of you. 5 minutes break, vocal rest, okay? Thank you. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, okay. 5 minutes, vocal rest. Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna switch some trash can bags. How about some improvisation or acting here, okay? Yeah, let's do this, okay? Dancing, okay? Yeah. All right, yeah. Some improvisational acting and dancing. Yo, 5 minutes, thank you. Okay, welcome back. Yeah. Now time check. We got 12 minutes. So also I will need some vocal rest too. Okay. So we got like 30 minutes left, okay, but we keep it real short, okay? Yeah. So why did I join the US Army? I want to do exercise, okay? Yeah, yeah. Because whereas a Hollywood actor, well, small scale, small projects, Hollywood acting, okay? Yeah, I was computer program, okay? So a lot of brain department, okay, computer programming, mathematics, okay, so logic. So let's give you some breakdown to brain department. That's to more brawn, muscle. That's one of the main reasons I joined the US Army, okay? So to do exercise, okay? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. So do exercise, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, I exercise every day. Huh? Yeah. Hmm? Now let's get back to mathematics, okay? So like I guess what we're gonna do next time, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, man. Okay, it depends on my energy level. Okay, it could be this weekend, coming weekend, or it could be tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, I think we will make an attempt to derive the factorial formula of binomial coefficient, deriving factorial formula from the recursive formula in binary coefficient, the Pascal triangle. Okay. Yeah, maybe it already exists in the internet. Okay, yeah, I might look it up. I don't know, but I want to just try it myself before looking up into the internet. Okay, because I'm curious. I want to do it myself. Okay, yeah, as opposed to looking over the internet first. Okay, I want to do it myself first. Okay, yeah, to derive the binomial coefficient formula, factorial formula using recursive formula. Okay, because it's quite parallel here. Inverse recursion formula. We have it. Minverse additive construction algorithm, we have it too. Okay? Yeah, so very similar. Okay? Conceptually. Yeah. Hmm? So did I join the US Army? Why? I wanted to do more exercise to be healthy, okay? This diversity. Yeah, brain intensive work as a computer programmer. Now, let's do some exercise. US Army, okay? Yeah, that's one of the reasons I joined there, okay? Another reason, I guess I kind of adventurism, okay? Experiencing something new, learning something new. That was 2009 in San Jose, California, okay? So I was 31 years old, okay? So while I'm still young, well, 31, yeah, I can do push-up, sit-up, running. I still do, but not Army standard. But back then, when I was 31, I could still meet Army standard physical training test, okay? Yeah. PT, yeah. Mhm. But I did not join the US Army for GI Bill. I did not even know about it. No, I did not know anything about GI Bill, okay? Later, I learned about GI Bill after I joined the US Army, okay? So after US Army, 4 years active duty service, I went to Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School, okay, with GI Bill, okay? But when I joined the US Army, I knew nothing about GI Bill, okay? So that's not one of the reasons I joined. Many reasons I joined the US Army, okay? 2009. First, exercise. Second, learning something new, adventure, okay? Yeah, different experience. Maybe third reason, maybe I wanted to meet new people. The army of friends, okay, in the US Army. A lot of people there, okay, so maybe I missed that to be around people, okay? I mean, as a computer programmer, you can belong to big organizations, companies, government agencies. I did, okay? Well, government agency, yes, in Alaska, actually, okay? But when I was a computer programmer in Los Angeles, California, it was sometimes a medium-sized company or smaller-sized company, okay? Yeah, and yeah, sometimes group project, but mostly working alone, okay? So I guess I missed that big school experience. So that's one of the reasons I joined US Army, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I missed people. Okay. Yeah, welcome. Good evening. Yeah. Happy Tuesday. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So in the US Army, it was nice. Yeah. Many friends. Kanye West. I like one of his songs. Okay, like what Gold Digger or something. It's a nice music video. Very clean. Okay. So yeah. Uh, yeah, Gold Digger. Yeah, music video. Good song. Yeah. That's first what I know about him. Okay. So, yeah. Mhm. So I like that one music video here. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good choreography. Yeah. Dancing. Yeah. Uh-huh. So to me, it's like one hit wonder. Okay. So all his other songs, I don't know what other songs of his. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. But Michael Jackson, I like several of his songs. Okay. Yeah. Black or White, Man in the Mirror, uh, Jam. Right. Yeah. Heal the World. I like the Dangerous album. Okay. Yeah. Heal the World, Jam. Very well produced. Okay, so yeah, yeah. The way you make me feel, yeah, that was nice. Okay. Or like many good music videos, like Thriller or the Subway Scene. What's that music again? Bad, I guess. Yeah, nice music video. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, 5 minutes break for chorus. Okay. Thank you. Now time check. What do we like? 10 minutes left, I guess. About 10 minutes left. Sure. Sure. 5 minutes break. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. We'll go rest. Yeah, welcome. We got a rapper real quick because I need some vocal rest. Okay, so but when it comes to African American artists, musicians, okay, hip hop artists, yeah, I like Maze. Feels so good, okay? Yeah. Oh, Will Smith, yeah, get jiggy with it. And Busta Rhymes, Dangerous, okay, so yeah, yeah. Great dancing there. Hip hop, okay? Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, they're cool, okay. So I love their dancing style. Okay, when I watch their music video, I just dance along, imitating their dance moves. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, yeah, long dancing. Okay, just watching music videos. Okay, yeah. Yeah. All right, see you next time. Okay, yeah, thanks so much for us. Seriously. Okay, see you next time. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, my professional. Okay, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, so next time we'll go back to the basics, like Pascal's triangle. We'll try to derive the factorial formula from recursion formula for binomial coefficient, okay? Yeah, we'll try that next time, okay? Yeah, thank you. See you next time. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about that, okay? Thank you.